Hey y'all, how y'all doing? If you clicked on this video, baby, you in the spaceship. Okay, you're here. Go ahead and do what you're supposed to do. Take your shoes off, da-da-da, beat-a-bop. Look, this is a mini fly. I have a scoop of a story time to tell you guys today. And y'all got to bear with me. I am under the weather. I am fighting for my life. These kids didn't gave me a school district grade ick. I'm talking about everything hurt. I hope y'all can hear me. If the volume is not giving what it's supposed to give, I'll do my best to try and tweak it in post. And I feel like my series of unfortunate events that has happened in the past week and some change is all because I lost my keys. The one time I made it to an appointment on time. Look, the universe said that's not my lane. And now I'm gonna have to abide by it. See, when you are time management deficient as I am, and all the stuff that happened after I made it to this appointment on time, baby, I ain't never gonna be on time ever again. Let's get to this story. Oh, y'all, it's literally like so many things. So I have a habit whenever I'm loading the kids up, unloading, I'll throw whatever I got on top of the hood. Y'all should know where this is going. Why Thursday? I done got the kids ready. My son, see, the issue is my son technically lives his life homeschooled, right? He's only 2. But he doesn't go to daycare. He stays with me. So anytime we leave the house, he's like, ooh, what's that? And it's like, baby, it's grass. It's the sidewalk. It's a butterfly. Like, and I love that for him. Anytime we leave the house, there's that. So, I'm like trying to get his attention back to getting into the car seat and getting to the whatever. Typically, I'll put my bag and my keys on the car. But I have my backpack on. So my bag was on me. I put the keys. Now, mind you, the keys are ridiculous, but they're on like a little loop, and I had it around my wrist, and it was kind of like in the way of me putting him in whatever. So I throw the keys on the top of the hood. I get him situated, and I'm looking down like, oh my God, I got just enough time to get there, right? So I shuffle to the car. I get in. Press a little start, and I peel off. 0 to 35 real quick. I peeled off, and I'm driving. I get to the appointment on time. I get out, and I notice my back windows are down, so I'm like, ooh, let me jump in, let the windows back up. I jump back in to let the windows back up. I press a little button to start it. They say there's no key detected, and in my mind, panic is starting to the panic is starting to set in, but I'm like, no, bro. Oh no, I could not have done that. Like, no, girl. Literally, every thought in my head is like, bro, did you just do it? No, you couldn't have. So now I've entered into the state of denial. I have maybe 7 minutes worth of free time before I have to be in the appointment. I spent 5 of those minutes tearing the car up. And now I'm starting to get irrational. I'm starting to get illogical. So I'm looking in places I know the keys can't be. I'm looking where the visor is. I'm looking where you press for the little thing drops down and it has like your glasses in it. I'm checking the armrest. I'm checking the glove compartment. I'm checking above and below the seats. I'm checking the back seats. I checked the trunk. 5 minutes of me panicking like, it's gotta be here. It's gotta be here. I didn't even open the trunk. It's gotta be in the trunk. Only for me to be like, I really have to go. So I'm panicking and I'm like, I gotta get in there. So I go to the appointment. We come out. I call my homegirl. I let her know while I'm panicking, hey, I might need you. I may have left the keys on top of the roof. I can't confirm it nor deny it, but just be on the lookout. You might have to come get me. Now, mind you, this is significant. I don't know if I mentioned already in the story. I can't remember. But my guy has been getting on my tail about leaving stuff on top of the roof of the car. Now, mind you, you think that someone as accident prone as myself would not play these type of reindeer games, right? Especially because I have done it before. I've left stuff on top of the car and peeled off a many a time. So you would think that in my big age, TT would be like, let me make sure I don't got nothing on the roof of this car. No, that did not happen. Why? Because I was trying to be on time, and look what happened. So, and also when I peeled off to go to the appointment, I'm in such a panic. I don't want nobody to know that I don't have the keys and this car is unlocked. So what does my goofy behind do? I go, a doop doop. I don't know why I made the sound. I don't know why I made the sound. Because clearly my lips moved. I said doop doop. And I just skedaddled in. I was like, hopefully that convinced them that the car is locked. So after everything's said and done and my homegirl pulls up, now I'm in a panic because I'm like, the keys are they were on the roof of the car. And if CSI has taught me nothing, okay, due to the trajectory of the assailant, LOL, due to the keys propelling off the top of my roof at 35 miles an hour in a neighborhood, bending a corner. My mind, I'm like, it has to be on the street. It has to be on the curb. It has to be by my place. So my homegirl, she comes and gets me. She's like, you need to calm down, da-da-da, boo-da-boo. It's okay. If it's not in your car, we'll find it. And do you have spare keys, da-da-da-da? And I'm like, yeah, I got a spare, da-da-da-da. Now, what I'm not going to do is tell my guy right away that I lost the keys because they were on the roof of the car. Like he just told me days ago from his observations that I'm capable of doing, right? I'm sick about it, right? So long story long, I search high and low with my little phone, high and low, don't find the keys, and panic is starting to set in so bad because it's like, if someone found the keys and I go get my car because I have spare keys in the house and they got my key, they can just take it. Like, hey, friend, you got something hard in here? And, she's like, what do you mean? What do you need? And I'm like, do you have like something hard, like a crowbar or a bat? And she was like, Josephine, what do you need these things for? And I was like, look, I'm thinking I'm going to do something very simple. Because she brought me back to my house in hopes that I'll find the keys. My guy, he was at work. He's about 20, 30 minutes away, one way. I'm sorry, y'all. TT is over here rambling. Basically, we had decided if my guy had his keys, I was going to go get them. But on the off chance that he didn't have his keys, I had already accepted that I was going to kick my window in to retrieve them so I can go get the car. I figured I'd put something there, block it off, and put in a order the next day. My friend was like, Josephine, have you lost your Mickey Fleeky mind? And I'm like, no, I'm dead ass, bro. When I made the suggestion that I kick the window in, she was like, first of all, you gonna pull back a step. And I'm like, why would I pull back a step? I got army boots on. Like, what are you talking about? I got these platform patent leather army boots on that I got from Walmart. They can withstand anything. So she's like, absolutely not, Josephine. Next. Long story long, he had his keys. It's like, yeah, I do. I said, whew, because I was about to kick the window in. He was like, what are you talking, Josephine? And I'm like, what? Why is no one thinking bust the window but me? But anyway, whatever. So long story long, I get the keys, get the car, everything's settled. Like, get the kids fed, bathed, in the bed. Bae comes home, and we're chopping it up, right? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning at this point. We hear a soft rap at the door, rap, tap, tap at the door. And then we hear doop, doop, like the sound of our car. So Babe's like, hold the hell up. So he goes outside, and one of our neighbors is like, hey, are these your keys? Now, I attempted to record this after it happened a week ago. So I'll provide the snippet of what my keys look like currently, right? Look how they didn't got ran over. These keys then got ran over by this. So the keys themselves are all bent out of shape. But hey, that happens, right? I am stressed and perplexed. So Friday comes and goes. Saturday, we're supposed to have a cousin day. Cuzzo hit me up and she's like, Cuzzo, what's happening? Da da da. We're hanging out. And because it was like Mardi Gras, it's like the weekend before Mardi Gras or whatever, we're like, we're gonna go to Razoo's.
I am sorry, my mentor. I have failed you.